So I finished cutting that grass today, which I need to put that on the not camera, calendar. You know, boy's about to eat some seafood, and I'm just still thinking about how my daughter is, elsewhere or whatever, and I just had to just let her know I'm not gonna be talking to her on these devices like that. You want to talk to me? You want to have that up close and personal relationship with me? That's what we do. Cause I'm just not big on that other stuff. And and I guess too, because I feel like something tried to be stolen from me and deprive me of the relationship with my daughter and more. Whatever all comes along with that. But so I'm not trying to talk to her on via them devices, because for one, his so-called mom, I guess, got that for her for Christmas or birthday one year or whatever, and you know,
Sorry, I'm just coming to.
yeah, um, yeah, my son trying to come in here and I'm busy. No, I just said close my door. Anyway, and yeah, I just don't want to really utilize nothing that they have, because I ain't, you know what I'm saying? It was my so-called mom who told me, let them do it, let them show her off. And she said them, she was talking about, I guess, him and his mom. But um I definitely wanted him to do it and encourage him, because that's who I laid down and had my child with. But her, it shouldn't be no send me. I ain't saying you can't interact with my child, but I'm just saying it shouldn't be no female trying to raise my child. Like, I didn't. It's it don't take two vaginas to make to conceive a child. It takes uh it takes a penis and a vagina. But anywho, as usual, I just continue to submit my child back to God, and so of course, at her age, she got to know and trust God for herself, and especially when you're in a different household and stuff. I mean, I still got to trust God on her behalf and stuff like that, but especially when you're in a different household or different environment. Um, so yeah, but I don't want, don't say, it's not that I don't want people to do stuff for me. It's just the stuff that they want to do. A lot of times people do what they want to do for you and not what you ask for. And I'm just saying, if you ask for it and they're able or capable, they rather just do what they want to do. And so yeah, it's just a lot of mess with that. I've had a whole lot of dreams as far as his mom, his so-called mom, just trying to take over and stuff like that, and probably really trying to turn my child into a little her. She didn't have a girl. That's my daughter. That's my child. That's not your child. You should have let your son bend you over, and I mean, and I've said that before. You should have let him bend you over. If you want to have a baby with him, then you go ahead and do that. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to sound rude or whatever, and Nick Cannon's great grandparents are 102. Oh wow. But anyway, yeah, you can't go back and undo that. So, you know, whatever hold and stuff you think you got, you don't. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know what else God has as far as this is concerned, but I just know that stuff, like I said before, I've never, that I know of, that I'm aware of, tried to keep nobody's child from them. I ain't even really never thought like that. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't never going to team up with the boys' so-called dad and keep, that child that he had with the other girl away from her at all. He brought the baby to my house, but I didn't, you know what I'm saying? I'm not in no mess like that. I don't care what nobody feels. Cause I mean, I don't know. That's just one thing about me. I'm that type of mother, and then of course, even though I mentioned my daughter's so-called dad's mom, he definitely not off the radar. um, have I requested him and spoke that he gonna be, yeah, he done for? I have, but he definitely did it to me first or whatever. And his was in a petty type of way. It was, I want you and basically my boys' so-called dad to kill each other and leave my daughter behind. And it was, I'm waiting on your ass to die. Like, there's all type of stuff you speak in because of the way you feel. Me, I don't try to act. I don't try to speak that stuff off the way I feel. I do be speaking it off what your actions was. And sometimes that's not always, right or the best, but I don't do it because my feelings is hurt. My feelings have been, especially since my daughter had been separated from my household. Ooh, baby, tampered with for sure. Um, and just my feelings been hurt in other ways, not even just regarding my daughter or my children, but but yeah. But I just still feel like anybody who got anything to do with it and they did not, like, they didn't do it in an orderly way, they didn't do it in a respectful way, you gotta answer for that. And that's just period. Like, I just, when it comes to my children, when it comes to other stuff, maybe material things, oh hey, you might have stole, like, I'm gonna just use this as an example, you might have stole some tags or something from me or whatever. That right there, I can feel like, no, you need to be gotten back. I be feeling like that often. But baby, that's material stuff. That's not a human life. Did it maybe affect or try to affect the quality of human life and stuff like that, as far as me not being able to do what I need to do, and in the as fast as I would if you wouldn't stole my tags and I could still be driving around legit or whatever. Yeah, if I wanted to look at it that deep. But I just kind of stop it at the human lives that matter so much to me, which are my children and definitely myself. I value myself. That's when I have a problem. Like, as long as you know what I'm saying, as long as you ain't doing that. And honestly, even with the whole thing as far as them, spraying weed killer in my yard, I just feel like that's symbolic of you trying to kill something off over here. No, baby, backfired, and you ain't no telling what's gonna die over there. In fact, but um, but yeah, no, I just feel like you mess with the wrong mother's child, and it's just my life and stuff, like. And just because y'all are jealous and y'all, you know what I'm saying, you don't feel like you got nothing else to do. Um, Even my daughter getting braces and stuff, that's not a decision that I made with with them. I just try to respect my daughter because I understand the feeling. I've been there. I wanted braces before when I was younger, this, that, and the third. But anyway, that's not a decision that I made with my daughter's so-called dad or anything like that. And again, it's not to say that he can't make them, but I'm still alive. I'm still here. God haven't called me home yet, so how dare you think you're supposed to make decisions and stuff with your so-called mom? And again, even when my boys' my boys' so-called dad's mom was still living, he allowed her to take my son to birthday parties and just stuff and meet up with him and stuff. Like, almost like they were a couple, and they were the decision makers for my kids, my child. That's some ugly stuff to me. Even though, at this moment it don't feel ugly because I linked back up with my daughter, and that was a good thing to me. It was definitely a smart thing, but it's still to me in my I don't know. I just sense that it's still a too late type of thing. Like, okay, you know what I'm saying? Because you wanted to self gratify or whatever, using my child and didn't care how it affected me. And you're one of these mouths that be saying, I thought we was friends and this, you done cried tears, you done did all of this, you know what I'm saying? And you still turn around and you continue to do something that's just crazy. And honestly, even before my daughter was separated from my household, I still felt like you needed to answer because I don't, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if, again, that abortion affected my body to where I can continue to have children or anything like that. Also, just the fact that after y'all just went on living, after y'all did something to me, which I believe is foul, you just went on living and operating off basically money and funds and stuff that would have probably possibly been contributed to that child had I had not had an abortion. My daughter's so-called dad kind of just like writes it off, or like tries to diminish it and make it smaller than what it is. and even telling me, oh, you don't know when you might have to do something like that or whatever. And I hope and pray, no, baby, it'll be you who feel like you have to do something like that. Me, now I don't want my daughter to have no kids out of wedlock and follow in the footsteps. I don't want her following in my footsteps. She has to decide that and be adamant about that, and you have to actually trust God and be empowered, especially with what you came in the world like. So it's that pressure, but that's something that he may feel like, no, baby, I'm looking. I feel better when your so-called older generations is gone, and if that's supposed to be, I'm not sacrificing people, but if that's supposed to be a sacrifice that's made, or something, if that's the case where something has to die in order for something or somebody else to live, but other than that, no. But that's just what I'm feeling or whatever I'm thinking about right now. And just, I don't really have no strong feelings or opinions about it except for what I've already said. I just trust God that, whatever is written, whatever the rest of the books that are written for our life, that, He just allows, He continues to sort it out, and I'm hoping that it's done in an orderly manner and stuff like that. Whatever we can go forward and do orderly fashion, that's what needs to be done. But yeah, that's my camera. I'm waiting to see if this food and stuff pull up. Still, one good thing, I still got gas in my on my hand. Smells like gas from cutting. I tried to wash it off. All right, the food is about to pull up. Hey! Hey! Come here! Come here! I was trying to make sure that person don't go to somebody else's house. It looked like it was a white car. Leave my door open until we figure it out. But yeah, if you see them going somewhere else, you can say that we're here.
You say something?
What?
I actually saw the going a different way.
Yeah, he did, but sometimes it happens. They look for the vehicle. He coming back right now.
Hey.
So yeah, help him get the stuff. Bring it in here. I don't know what that was. Okay, so I'm just waiting on him to bring the stuff. Like, you got the stuff? And so yeah, I'm about to eat this good old seafood, this food. Alright, I think he set it down. Y'all carefully bring it back. Hey, are both of y'all helping each other? Anyway, okay, so looks like my food is gotten successfully. Y'all make sure y'all lock that door and stuff back. and let's eat. I'm not even feeling that hungry for it. I'm just feeling like kind of blah, especially since my daughter's still not here either. That's good.
I'm glad the drinks came. Cause
There was one drink, and that was the one soda. Ain't no drink. Y'all like this one?
An empty. Yes.
No, I think they might have separated it. I don't know. Might be.
Empty bag.
Yeah, that's napkin. Did y'all lock the front door first?
Yes.
I can put my food in food.
One of them is the mild, and one of them is like oh, bag bigger than yours. Oh, because it got
I do not know if I could break a crab even open.
I can drink some water or some Capri Suns. Yeah, that one's mine. Alright, let me see. Yeah, let me see that one.
Look at
This.
Sorry.
Let me see that dress right there. Oh, I can reach it.
Wait.
Real quick.
What dress?
I got it.
Hey.
So I just won't be in here indecent.
Beluga. Slap.
I turned that big
Black.
fan on earlier.
Slap. That one?
Yeah, I'm about to turn it back off. Because that's how hot I was after we finished cutting that grass.
I want to feel that one again.
That thing is a master blaster.
Yeah, I just want to feel it again. Even when I was
Why
wanting
do you reach it?
Yeah.
Because I'm tall enough to reach it.
Or you have a remote. Alright. It doesn't
No
matter.
remote.
Huh? Oh. So that's how.
Alright, y'all might need some kind of
I
bowls
can
and
touch
stuff.
it.
But yeah, I gotta separate the chicken and all that. Ooh, that chicken looks good.
What did you say? Napkin? Wait. What did you say?
Yeah, get 2 bowls or some type of plate y'all can eat on. Small plate. I don't know if this is ribeye, but no, y'all might want a big plate.
Oh.
A nice size plate. Sorry, you can get one of my plates or something big enough for you to eat on. I actually want some of this soda right now. No, he gonna have to get you something bigger than that. Yeah, and get him one too. Give me yours and then give him one.
One of the big ones?
Yes. Yeah, cause y'all got crab legs, y'all got corn, y'all got different stuff. And somebody bring me a plastic spoon and fork, please.
Well, I didn't.
I'm gonna taste one of y'all shrimp. Y'all got the mild kind.
Over here. Squeeze into the skin area.
Oh, stop playing around. Y'all get ready to eat.
You couldn't just quickly get a plastic. Let me see.
I want to taste y'all's with a little mouth. That spicy got that kick.
What?
That hot got that kick.
Oh, so the spicy can kick each other. Right. I think I'm
Just
stuck.
sit that
Wait, I'm not stuck.
right here. Alright. So you want some shrimp? You want a crab cluster? I'm gonna still give you your rice and your stuff. It looked like they only gave y'all. Oh, they gave y'all 2 crab cluster things.
Ooh,
I think y'all both want one apiece.
Alright, that's just.
You gonna know how to open it and stuff?
I'm gonna try.
That's
So
what's
how do you open it?
That just looks like a
I mean, you
hand.
gotta use your teeth and well, just start by breaking it like that. You You can start in sections like that and break them off, but sometimes it doesn't come out, so you have to break it again, or you can use your teeth. So that's an example. So let me break it. You want a corn, right?
Mhm.
You want a corn with some of this seasoning on it because it's good. It's the same seasoning that you're about to eat with the shrimp and stuff. It's mild.
Yes.
Yeah, taste it. It's good. If you want a plain one, I think I got plain ones over here after you finish. Alright, you want how many shrimp you want to start off with? About 4 or 5 now?
6. Alright.
Let me see how many they put in here for y'all. Do you want one of these potatoes?
No.
Potatoes are good. Okay. Let's see how many shrimp they put in there. It just don't seem like there's a lot. Seems like they cheated y'all a little bit. 1, 2. I ate one, but still. 3. 4. Alright, let's move over to your. I said a spoon. Oh, a spoon and a fork. You know, so I need the plastic spoon still. I needed that to be able to try to get the rice out. Here, just to taste a piece of that chicken again. Yay or nay?
Thumbs up.
I'm gonna give y'all like one vegetable. Man, I don't even want to give y'all none because y'all end up wasting them and be disappointed. Alright. This piece of steak. Yay or nay? Yay or nay?
Nay.
You don't see a plastic spoon? I'm still gonna put a potato on there for you to try. Oh, you didn't have no more clear ones?
No.
I'm gonna put one on here just so in case you may want
That's my plate.
Yeah. That's why I said y'all needed a big one.
And I want the crap meat.
Okay. Yeah, you can just keep that spoon for sure. So come back if you need some more stuff because it's more in here. Alright. That's pretty much it. I'll give you some more though. We got plenty of food.
Alright.
You need to get ready to get down so you can be able to carry your plate out. And plus, I want my door shut. I'm talking to you. Y'all find y'all something to watch. I'll find y'all something to drink.
Alright, I'll have to do
You want? Why the heck am I sneezing?
shrimpy.
That's just good.
Crabby. Meat.
I try to keep the corn in here. Cardi.
You said it again.
Yeah, but I ain't bet nobody this time.
So you're never gonna bet again.
I might. But it ain't gonna be right now. Cardi.
He said my cardigan. Cardigan.
I want to take a pic with Cardi. Here's my cardigan. Alright, let me get your. You say you want a crab cluster. I hope you can try to break it down yourself. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
This is really your bag of stuff. You want to eat it out the bag, but I'm gonna put it on. Huh? I'm just gonna put it on there with a fork. Yeah, there's some gloves in there, but So, do you think you can do it like I showed him? Like, break off this?
Yes.
Okay, break that off. Do you break that off? That's just a little bit of meat. You keep breaking at the joints.
Okay.
See, there's some meat up there, but there's also some meat in.
Crap.
Yeah, you have to do it like that. There's meat in here. Here. So I'm gonna put that on your plate then. Alright, now I'm just waiting to give you your shrimp. These are mild shrimp. These ain't hot. I think y'all the hot ones this time. They got a little kick to it. And as always, I still want you to taste one and try to eat one potato. If you know how to peel these shrimp, I done showed you before. Take them like this, pull the back.
I did that when I was.
Oh, okay. Well, then you know how to do it then. Take that, you can put it on your plate or discard of it somewhere. That was me starting it off for you. Alright, so that's if you want some more food in a few, come back and get it. Put the crab meat on yeah, put that down. You can hold your plate right. Get your little orange spoon or something out of there to eat with. Close my door when you get a chance.
Alright.
Oh.
Darth Vader.
Started with my little spring. Okay, so anyway, most of that time was just spent me trying to figure out as far as the food. So I had to take a little break. But anyway, that's pretty much it anyway. For now, I'm getting ready to find me something to watch and let this video upload. We're getting ready to eat.